Nah, I've been waiting on this one. Guys, welcome back into yet another video. It is I, your Lord, back again with another reaction. Now, this reaction here, I've been waiting on for a very long time. Ever since it was first announced, way back then. Guys, I'm talking about none other than the trailer that was just posted an hour ago and already has close to 700,000 views on it. And that is the trailer for the highly anticipated movie from Christopher Nolan entitled The Odyssey. That's right. Christopher Nolan is now dipping his hand in some mythology work and is going to bring to us one of, if not the greatest, but one of the greatest stories ever told, ever. Now, if you know anything about the Odyssey, guys, the Odyssey follows pretty much the adventures of Odysseus, who was back in the day, he was part of the whole Trojan War, the Trojan army, dealing with the whole Trojan horse thing that people know about how they were able to get into behind enemy lines by using the Trojan horse, which a lot of people always use as a technique, if you will, to be able to sneak in amongst and get behind enemy lines. You use a Trojan horse. I don't know if it's going to touch on it or not, but this is going to be kind of pertaining to the adventures outside or after the war ended and Odysseus's journey, if you will, to getting home. This is what I'm excited for. I'm excited to see it because, again, you have grade A actors in it, such as Matt Damon, Tom Holland, Zendaya, John Bernthal. You have a lot of fucking actors in this motherfucking movie that I am extremely excited to see how this was produced, how it came out. Because again, if you're talking about a Christopher Nolan fan, you're looking at him right now. I'm a huge Christopher Nolan fan. Almost every single movie this man has ever produced has been grade A quality movies. I love this man.
Brother, whoa, now.
All of his videos, all of his movies that have came out, all the films that have came out, I've been a diehard fan of, and I'm just super excited to see where he goes and where he takes the Odyssey. Sometimes he may put his own twist on it, who knows, but I am super fucking excited to see where he goes and where he takes this fucking movie. Now, before we get into all that, guys, y'all already know the deal. Guys, if you enjoy the content that is being produced on this channel, feel free to go ahead and hit that like button as well as hitting that subscribe button as well. Those two things help the channel, it helps us grow, it helps us be seen. And again, it's just a kind gesture to do, especially if you are enjoying it. Also, comment on the video, do all of that stuff. Do everything that encompasses what YouTube actually asks of you to do when it comes to these videos. Because again, I do like to go back and forth and talk to the commenters and see what their thoughts are and things of that nature. I like it. I like the camaraderie. It's cool to do. Feel free to do that. Those of you that do those things, I appreciate that. And we're going to continue to keep rocking out and keep doing what we do. Now, without further fucking ado, let us do this. All right, y'all. First time reacting, first time seeing. This is the trailer, official trailer of The Odyssey, a film by Christopher Nolan. Let's get it. Send copy. That's his shit. So it looks like it's after the war.
After years of war. No one could stand between my men. And home. Not even me.
That's the man right there, dog.
promise me you will come back. What if I can't?
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm an honest guy. All right, I'm very honest. I'm very open, very honest on this channel. I try to be, at least. I try not to, you know, I try to be as open and honest as possible. And I'm going to honestly say that trailer was ass. Trailer was ass, bro. Like it was ass. It was like it didn't show anything. Like it showed nothing, right? Especially those who kind of already know the movie, know what the Odyssey is, know what the Odyssey consists of. The Odyssey, even back then, had like a TV movie version, right? Where it was like a long TV movie. What I mean, like it was like in multiple parts, but it was considered a movie. But back in the day, they called it a TV movie, right? And it was the same when it came to the TV movie version of Merlin. It's called Merlin. It starred forgot his last name, but it starred Sam Neill. That was his name. Sam Neill from Jurassic Park. He played Merlin. It was a great fucking movie. I loved that movie. TV movie, if you will. I loved it. I loved it. We watched it multiple times, and I watched the Odyssey multiple times. I knew about the Odyssey, knew about him coming home and things of that nature, what he had to go through, him dealing with the basically like the sirens, if you will, them getting stuck on the island with the ladies who was pretty much like enticing them and seducing them and kept them there for a long time and shit. And then him dealing with the gods along the way and how Poseidon was mad and shit like that and fucked up his route of getting home because of the simple fact of him kind of denouncing the gods to a degree and things like that. You pretty much know the story of the Odyssey, right? This shit didn't show shit. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest with you. This didn't show a goddamn thing. And in my honest opinion, I'm just being perfectly honest about it. I mean, the trailer was ass. Now, again, I don't know who greenlit the trailer. I don't know. I mean, this is the first trailer. It says official trailer, but this is the first trailer. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it takes a couple of trailers to get into it, I guess, because they don't want to show too much. But for a movie that's almost pretty much 7 months away, that's going to be coming out in July, and this is the first we've seen of the trailer, I honestly gotta say, y'all gotta hit it out the park. You can't just sit up here and give us that type of thing and then expect it to just be like, oh, okay, it is what it is. Like, I really wanted more. I really thought there was gonna be more, in my honest opinion, but that's neither here nor there, I guess. But honestly, I am still excited to watch it. I am still excited, and I still will be there front and center, watching it, supporting again, because I said I love everything Christopher Nolan produces. Everything that he puts out is pretty much gold. And in my honest opinion, I don't doubt that about this film either. I just think that that trailer was lacking a lot. It didn't show shit. It showed nothing, you know. And again, I feel as though, once again, story that is as solidified as the Odyssey, you guys could have went a little bit more deeper into showing stuff. Like, this isn't like a new concept. This isn't like a new story at all. Like when he made Inception or made Tenet or things of that nature, we don't know what that is. We have no clue as to what that is. So you got to give the viewers a little bit more of, a little bit more of an appetizer, like something that's a little bit more meat on the bones, right? Especially for something that we don't know. Most of everybody, a lot of people, millions upon millions of people know what the Odyssey is. So it's like, give us more, right? You only showed, Tom, Matt, and you showed, who was the chick, Catwoman, Anne Hathaway. You showed her, and that was it. That was it. So it's like, Okay. Again, if I have to rate the trailer, 4. And I'm talking about out of 10. I always pretty much try to keep it as close to the chest. So out of 10, I give it a 4. It's nothing to write home about. It was cool. It was a trailer, right? But I feel as though it should have been more. Especially with the excitement surrounding it and the amount of stars you guys announced that were in it, and as far as it being a big project like the Odyssey, and we all know how long the fucking Odyssey is and how thick that motherfucking book was. You could have gave us a little bit more to bite on that. I'm just gonna be honest with you, Chris. That Chris / Universal, because Universal's the one I watched it through. Y'all could have gave us a little bit more meat on that goddamn plate. Just being honest. That's just me. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for me. Again, guys, as I said before, go ahead and hit that like button, that thumbs up button, as well as subscribe to the channel. Helps us grow, helps us be seen. I appreciate all those who do those two things. We're gonna call it here. Y'all comment down below. Y'all let me know if y'all excited about seeing the Odyssey. Like I said again, I know I am, but I just feel like the trailer was very lacking, very lacking. But yeah, y'all comment down below. I want to know what y'all thoughts are. And with that said, as I always like to say, guys, keep living, keep loving, keep gaming. Not in that particular order, but you guys know what I'm saying. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.